No one knows the destructive power of nuclear radiation better than the Japanese. 65 years ago, at the end of World War II, the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. As many as 246,000 people died. Now, one Japanese woman fears she's about to witness her second nuclear nightmare.
So right now, I'm making the wings. If you could fold 1,000 origami birds, then you could recover from the illness. And that's the symbol of longevity and happiness in Japan.
Ritsuko Komaki was 2 when an atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. She and her family lived 200 miles away, but many of her relatives perished, and her grandmother became terribly ill.
Her hair fell off and she had a nose bleeding, but she was taken away immediately, and then she survived.
Komaki moved to Hiroshima and soon learned the long-term effects when her best friend, Sadako Sasaki, got sick.
She was a very fast runner. Then she became very short of breath, and she was found to have leukemia.
Sadako tried to complete 1,000 cranes, hoping it might cure her. She got to 644 before she died at 12. Moved by the death of her friend, Ritsuko Komaki wanted to turn the radiation that caused such harm into a tool for healing. She became a radiation oncologist, now practicing at MD Anderson in Houston. That's not the only irony. When the earthquake struck last week, she was flying to Tokyo to deliver a lecture.
I saw the TV broadcasting. That's the first time I realized this disaster happening.
And as the situation at the Fukushima nuclear plant becomes increasingly dire, Hiroshima survivors see the same fear and uncertainty again, nearly 66 years later.
Children or babies, especially if they were exposed to the very high dose of the radiation, they will have very high risk of the malignancy, like leukemia or thyroid cancer.
Dr. Komaki and her friends raised money to build a statue in Sadako's memory. It stands in Hiroshima's Memorial Park, a golden crane held high in her arms. For Dr. Komaki, it is a symbol of peace, but also a powerful reminder of the deadly effects of radiation she witnessed firsthand.
When I grew up, we were never told how much exposure we are getting. I'm just hoping they will get accurate information, and also the people can help each other to recover.